Turn that off. Set the timer on. Do one more. Alright, hey YouTube, it's Dan, also known as Art Vandally. Today's video, I was planning on doing a what sold video today, but it's just been an all-around good day. So if you watched my last video, you remember I sold this Eneman. It's a Misfit Eneman signed by Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker. The winning bid was $255, and the buyer never paid. I opened up, when I released that video, I had just opened up the case on it, closing the case today, and offered the second chance bidder an opportunity to buy it, and the second chance bid was for $250, and they took it and they paid within gosh, it was maybe within 15 minutes, I think. 15-20 minutes. It was super fast. If you watch Mountain Man Treasures, he bought it and then he told Troy to keep the Eneman, just re-auction it later. His name was Brian, and the gentleman who bought this is Brian. So Brian, I'm gonna go on a limb, but I think you're the same person. But I really appreciate you doing that. It was super generous. He told me just to send him something that weighs like less than 4 ounces. So I told him I wanted to give him an Art Vandally t-shirt. I'm gonna wait like a month or maybe a little bit longer. I don't know, because I'm still in that idea from Troy. He was gonna do that too. So I'm not gonna instantly put this back up for auction, but I'm gonna auction this off again. I went ahead and I donated the money to St. Jude today. I have a screen recording of me doing it and a receipt at the end, so as you can see that I donated the whole $250. So I donated $250. Stay tuned to the channel to see me auction this sucker off again. I'm gonna make some room. I'm gonna clean up my area over here and make a room for it to sit out here for a little while longer. The eBay room is an absolute disaster. I have stuff needs to be listed. This is some stuff I sold. I pulled it yesterday. This is stuff I just listed that I need to take out to the garage. This is stuff that, well, this is turning into a listed shelf here. It used to be on unlisted stuff. All this stuff is unlisted except for here. Here are my cards. All unlisted stuff, and I don't know. This is unlisted stuff up there. All my storage for my bins and everything, or for my shipping supplies, is all down here, but it's an absolute disaster. All unlisted stuff right here. This is just personal stuff that doesn't go in here. This is all stuff that needs to get listed. I paid $30 for this entire box. It's all doll accessories, so I'm gonna probably mess with that. I'm getting my vaccination shot, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna feel. So I've been hustling, trying to get some stuff done to in case I don't feel well, I can still do some work even if I'm just laid up. I'm assuming I'm not gonna feel well. I don't know why, because I'm a hypochondriac. I've decided I was gonna do a video today. I was gonna film a video, but I was just gonna do a what sold video. I'm gonna just show you the 15 items I have going out this weekend. From this weekend, I only ran a sale on items in my eBay store that have been listed for 150 days or longer, 50% off. I was trying to see if I could sell some items. I sold a few of those items, but I also sold some items that I just recently purchased. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with Facebook first. I had 2 sales on Facebook. I just listed these today. They're from Avon. It's Miss Albie, the President's Award. I've gotten them before from my aunt, from my grandmother. I think I listed 5 or 6 today, and I've already sold 3. If you ever see these things out in the wild, look them up. But I sold this one. It's a 1992 version. I sold it on Facebook for $25 plus $9.99 for shipping. And the same buyer also bought the, I think it's 82. Yeah, 1982 version. And this one sold for $20 with $9.99 for shipping. I will put them in a box and then refund the difference to the buyer. Hopefully I'll figure out how to do that. I might just email them or message them to try to get their PayPal to refund them. I'm not really 100% sure how to do a refund on Facebook. I've never done it before. I sold 3 items on Mercari. It's a USB port. I found it connected to the back of this drum set when I was going to list it, which I still haven't listed this. I should probably do that today or tomorrow. I just took it off and decided to list it by itself. Ended up selling this for $10 with free shipping. Alright, next item I sold is this pair of New Balance. They're like kids some kind of kid running shoe. I found these at the bins and I sold them for $25. That day for the bins, I've already made my money back, so that after, it's $25 shipped, so after fees and shipping it, the rest of that's going to be profit. So happy about that sale. And the last item I have going out of Mercari is this strawberry shortcake beach towel. I paid $2 for it and it's in pretty good shape. The edges are a little bit messed up, but I think I can get about 15 bucks for this, and it sold for $19 shipped. All right, now we're on eBay. I sold this Avon Mrs. Albee President's Award, and it sold for $34.99 plus shipping. I was just telling you that my aunt gave me a bunch of stuff. A few times, every few months, my aunt calls me and gives me just a pile of stuff. Asks me if I want to take it. I take usually whatever she wants, whatever she's offering me, I just take it and then I look through it. Whatever I don't want, I have to donate it to wherever she tells me to donate it. And when I was searching through the stuff that she gave me, I found this lot of 7 bookmarks. Nothing spectacular. They're just from the WWF, the World Wildlife Federation, and decided I was just going to go ahead and put them in a lot and try an auction on them. Started the auction at 99 cents and got one bidder, and they paid 99 cents plus shipping. So I don't really know if bookmarks are worth anything. All right, next up is this pair of ducky shorts. They're the brand's called, or they're labeled Neff, N-E-F-F. I found these at Goodwill last week. Whenever I'm at Goodwill, I've talked about it in a few videos, and whenever I talk about it, other people have kind of mentioned the same thing, how their Goodwills are starting to raise prices on stuff. I was in there last week, and the one thing I found that they didn't change prices on was shorts. All their shorts were super cheap. They were like $3 a pair. So I just went through and bought a bunch of shorts. It was I think it was last Monday. They had it was last Monday, and they had a tag sale, so 75% off. So some of the shorts I bought that day, I got 75% off. A overall fixed price of everything I bought that day was $2.44. So I have $2.44 into this. These sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I'm always trying stuff. And one thing I did try again, I tried it previously, I don't know, maybe about 10 months ago. I tried high bid, and last week I did a few high bid auctions. I showed the doll accessories I bought. The other thing I bought a box of ephemera. I ended up selling this. It's a Farmer's Pocket Ledger. I honestly don't know what it. I don't know. I can't open it up now. What's inside of it? I don't know. I'll put some pictures up on the screen so you can see what's inside of it. It was just in a big box of stuff. I ended up finding. I paid $5 for the entire box, and I had about 9 listings. I had about 56 cents into this, and it ended up selling for $21.24 plus shipping. So I mean, I can't complain about that. I don't even know what it is. All right, from that same box of ephemera, I found this. It's a Farmer's Bank. It's an account book. It's pretty cool. It's dated from like the 40s through like the mid 50s. I thought it was super interesting. I ended up listing it. I had it listed for $19.99 with best offer. I had an offer of $11.99, and then I countered at $16, and then the buyer ended up countering back at $13.99 plus shipping. I went in and took it. I actually took it right after I sold that last thing. So in about a week, I already have $45 of gross sales. It's a Sony Dream Machine digital clock. I've had this in my store forever. I was just talking about how I started a 50% off sale, and this was one of the items I finally sold. I had heard of when I first started reselling, I had heard of Sony Dream Machines, and so I saw this and I bought it. I paid $3 for it and it ended up selling for $7.49. Just happy to have this thing out of here. I honestly forgot I even had it listed. I probably could have used it for myself maybe, but it's just it's not something you want to probably look for. It's not really worth anything. Well, I think it's some Dream Machines are more of the stuff that's like the radio and a CD player. Those are probably more what people are talking about, but I just saw Dream Machine when I bought it and thought it was gonna be worth money, and it wasn't. All right, another item that was not worth money. It's called Amongst Others hoodie. I bought this in a mystery box. I bought it over a year ago, but I just listed it. Sold for $24.29. I believe I paid $47 or $50 for the entire mystery box, and I'm pretty sure this is the first thing I've sold from that stupid mystery box. Oh my God, Caitlin. Well, that was a complete bomb. That sucked. It's just something I tried for a video sake, to do a video back in the day. I just went on Poshmark, bought a mystery box, to do an unboxing video, and it was absolutely just a waste of my time. I think I might have started crying by the end of the video, but either way, this finally sold, and just happy to have it out of my inventory now. All right, another thing I'm happy to have out of my inventory is this AT&T box of phone receivers. This was also an item that I had listed for 50% off. It was $49.99, and after 50% off, I ended up selling it for $24.99 plus shipping. Ends up, it's not a bad sale after all. I think I paid $5 for it. I honestly don't even remember buying this thing. I haven't had it listed. Well, I've had it listed 150 days. So it's probably been just about the 150 days, because it was sitting around forever before I finally did list it. If I could go back, I don't know, if it wasn't like horrible. I guess I was just waiting for someone to buy it. I might part it out next time if I find it, just to maybe it would move faster. But I will probably buy one of these again. I've left them alone since I knew I had this waiting to buy it. I didn't want to buy another one and have another one sitting around. So if I see another one for the right price, I will buy it again and try it again. Another cool sale I had was this Hot Wheels car. It's a 1967 Hot Wheel Chevy Camaro. It's got it's blue with flames all over it. I got this from, the hood pops up. My mom gave me a box of Hot Wheels last year, and it just was sitting in my death pile a few weeks or a few months. I guess it's been over, but a month or two ago, I decided to start picking through it, and I started listing some cars. Ended up selling this car for $14.99 plus shipping. I don't know a ton about Hot Wheels. It just had a metal bottom to it, and I think it had the date on it. I can't see on this thing right here. Does it have the date on it? Oh, it's from 1982, so that's why. I saw the date, and it's got the metal bottom, which I feel like it's a lot better to have a metal bottom than a plastic bottom. I looked it up. I saw some sold comps, and I decided it takes up no space. I'm just going to list it instead of lotting it together with some other cars. And I did that for a few cars, and I've had some cars selling, but this was one of the better ones that I ended up selling recently. I ended up fixing this for myself and making this look a lot nicer than it was looking. It looked like an absolute disaster. I'm going to get all this stuff packaged up, and then it's WrestleMania. So I'm going to go watch WrestleMania Night 2. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.